Hey everyone, this is Max, getmaxlean.com. By the way, if you want personalized coaching for weight loss and fitness, you can go on my website, getmaxlean.com, fill out the form, and we can go from there. Anyways, on with the video. So in today's video, what I want to discuss is there's actually a question on this Facebook group that I'm a member of. The person is asking, what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? So in other words, the topic for this particular video is fasting good for you? Is fasting good for weight loss? Is fasting beneficial in any way to your health, fitness, weight loss, etc.? So I just want to read out some comments that people have posted, and then I'm going to read out my comment. It's nothing controversial, but so yeah, this is just like a regular Facebook group on, like kind of diet and stuff like that. So yeah, some people just say do it, which is fine, right? Another person says 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. works for me. So what does that mean? That means this person is not consuming any calories starting at pretty much noon. Starting at 5 p.m. up until they go to bed and then they wake up, and up until pretty much noon the next day, they're not consuming calories, which in my mind it just means that this person would be very unproductive. Like if I was a manager, right, I would not necessarily hire this person because they're essentially starving in the morning and in the evening, right? So because they're not really consuming calories, which is fine, like it's personal choice, then that would mean that they won't have the energy to do the work. So I don't know what this person's situation is. Maybe they're not working, they're just at home. So yeah, in that sense, I would not recommend it. Intermittent fasting, I mean, I fast when I sleep. As soon as I'm up, I'm eating. Water, fruit. I'm getting my calories in so I can be productive, the most productive in the morning as soon as I wake up. Like up, go to the kitchen, water, fruit, calories. That's what we want. We want to stay sharp. We want the brain to work all the time. We want to be productive. Okay. So a couple more comments, and then we can go from there. And I actually do it because I'm just not hungry for many hours when I wake up. Yeah, that can seem like you're not hungry. It can seem like that. Actually, let's say you go to bed at 10:30, you wake up at, let's say, most people, 7, 8 a.m. So that's like what? 9, 10 hours of sleep. That's a lot of time without eating anything. So I also like fitting my eating into a smaller window because I feel like I'm eating more than I actually am. But I don't do anything super restrictive. And anyone else, either I eat in a way that's sustainable for my life. Yeah, that person might also not be getting enough calories during the day. Depends on what they do. If obviously sounds like they're maybe sitting at home, or working from home, not really, don't really have an active job. If they can afford to just sit without eating in the morning, like my job, right? Like I'm in front of my computer pretty much since I wake up. As I wake up, but I don't skip on my morning meals. Okay, this person says it's not for everyone, you can try it, see how your body feels, body reacts. Blah, 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 okay. I think everyone should do it, stop eating 5:30 p.m. and wait until, but then again, you're not really eating enough calories and you're not productive, and then you're just sitting around, but will do wonders for your health. It's interesting, like, where this data is coming from. What kind of health benefits does it really have? Because if you're fasting for, let's say, even if you fast for a day, you can seriously destabilize your hormonal balance. At the very least, you can also damage your internal organs by not eating. And that's not even talking about the mental state, right? So if I'm not eating, it's probably going to be tough for me to do anything, to be with anyone. So that's going to also affect the quality of life of people who are close to me, who are living with me, people that I care about, and I really don't want to feel like that ever again. Or not that I have, but I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to put people close to me through that, because I'm like unstable, you know. And again, if you're living on your own, maybe that's fine, but then what is the goal? Like, what is the goal? What's the long-term goal, right? Because fasting long-term, as I said, it can be very damaging on your body, okay? I do from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I mean, if you need that much sleep, so pretty much for me, I eat all the way and like right before bed, right? Because I need, you know, whatever amount of calories that I need, I don't know. And this person says fasting can do wonders for your body. I feel like my body got used to it after I was fasting every day, every single day. Oh my God, just skip breakfast. Otherwise, I wasn't getting the same lightness and energy boost or losing as much weight. So this person sounds very orthorexic. So I now fast 3 to 4 times a week to make sure my body doesn't adjust. What is he even talking about? Yeah, and that's the problem. Like when you're fasting that much, you're no longer making sense, right? Like you can see in this person when they're writing, it's really just doesn't click, right? Because the neurons aren't firing. Our bodies need long breaks from food to the other important functions. Again, what are the other important functions? It's very, very abstract, very just kind of like all over the place. That lower calorie intake can be associated with longer life. Yeah, this is very like abstract, like kind of wishy-washy, all over the place. You can tell that by kind of what or how things are being expressed here, right? Time restricted eating is much better in my opinion. Time restricted, yeah, again, this doesn't even make sense. Time restricted. I guess they're saying not too fast. Works great for me. Where's my comment? Where is my comment? That's probably at the top here. Okay, this person says, before I get into my comment, love it. Lost the last 20 pounds. I discovered I was overeating 6 to 8 meals a day and snacks a day. Listen to Dr. Jason YouTube videos, they are an eye-opener. Okay, I don't know who that doctor is, but yeah, overeating, again, sure, you will lose weight short term. if you fast. Like, that's just a fact, right? You're just not putting in calories. And it depends what kind of calories, because not all calories are equal when it comes to human body. So yeah, this person, like for me, like I eat, as I said, all the way until I go to bed every single day, and I'm fine. You know, I'm not gaining weight. I'm not like I'm on a like a happy, like a medium, right? So I'll never be obese. I'll never obviously be underweight. I'll never be like I'm at my peak weight like right now, right? So I don't necessarily want to get skinnier. I could, but I don't really even want to, right? Like I feel the best. Like right now it's 100 degrees outside, the windows open. I feel totally fine, right? My BMI is under 20, I would say. So here's my comment. It's actually the most liked and the most hated. The most hated and the most controversial, I would say. I got the most comments. I got like, I don't know. People are just really getting triggered. Some people who I've read their comments before are saying this terrible advice. So this is what I said, okay? I said, don't fast if you want best health and fitness results. So I got 7 likes, 3 people laughed at me, and 1 person is angry. Unbelievable, angry. They're triggered by me just saying, eat if you're hungry. This is all I'm saying, eat if you're hungry. This person says, that's just not true, right? And then, I mean, I don't want to judge anyone, but looking at this person's profile picture, I am definitely more fit and skinnier. And this person works in a hospital as a nurse, right? Wow. As a nurse, and this is the mindset. Like, if you're fasting in such a high pace, high physically demanding job, how are you going to perform, right? And this person should look skinnier than me, but they're not. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not judging anyone, but I'm just saying. Yeah, kind of strange why they would say that. Okay, this is another person, absolutely not true, not based on science. Yeah, you gotta understand that a lot of things, first of all, science is very subjective, politicized, especially nowadays. And what do they mean by like science, right? Because you can have studies go both ways. So it's not really beneficial. What matters is how you feel, right? This is the only science you need to understand. How do I feel in this moment right now? Do I feel good? Do I feel satiated? Do I feel satisfied? Do I feel happy? Do I feel gratitude for being where I am, right? Another person has already said, terrible advice. And have you done any research on intermittent fasting? Yeah, this is another thing, something like science related. People want proof. Like, the only proof that you need is, and I don't recommend this, but if you, even in the past, if you ever felt hungry, what was your mental state like? What were your thoughts? It's like, I know in the past, if I was hungry, like, I had one day in my life where I couldn't afford food, I couldn't buy food, and I felt I felt like I was just losing the grip on reality. That's how bad it was. And I was at uni back then, right? So as soon as I got food, I got like, cans of like tuna or something and rice, and that was like the most amazing thing I've ever ate in my life. But that was a long time ago. So I know how it feels. So what research do you really want to do? Right? Why would you want to experiment on yourself like that? So anyways, those are my thoughts on it. Obviously, it's very triggering, and that's another thing. If you are getting triggered by this, then you are definitely should not be fasting. You should be eating enough calories so you feel satiated, so you feel energized and productive in your life. And this has been Max, getmaxing.com. If you want more coaching from me, as I said, go on my website, and I'll see you in the next one.